Okay, so to begin, you have a slab and you're going to take your stencil and you are going to lightly trace around it with a pencil or one of the carving tools. And then you will go ahead and just cut everything out. Okay, so here I'm going to cut the excess off, and then I'm going to, after I lightly trace, I'm just going to cut the rest of that extra clay off. Okay, so now I'm just taking my finger and I'm going to clean up the edges. I'm smoothing that out so there's not any little crusties around there, and you just have a nice edge around your shape. Okay, once everything is smoothed out, I'm going to start taking a pencil and I'm going to lightly draw where my paint wells are going to go, okay? Remember, a paint well is where we are actually going to put our paint in as we're mixing and using it. So we want them to be big. We don't want them to be too small that we can't actually use them. In my seahorse example here, I'm just kind of doing some abstract organic shapes. If you want your paint wells to actually help look like the shape that you're doing, you can totally do that. So now I'm taking a loop tool and I am carefully carving out the designs within it, okay? And as I'm carving it out, you want to make sure that you're not going too deep because we don't want to cut a hole through it. But we want to make sure that it's deep enough that paint can actually sit on it. So you'll want to check with me as you're making it to make sure that you have it the right depth. So as I'm carving it out with that loop tool, I'm smoothing it out, and I'm just going to continue to do the rest of them. Okay, so now I'm really taking my finger and smoothing everything out because you want it to be nice and smooth for when paint sits in there. So you can see that just by doing that with my finger, it's making a big difference. Okay, so now I'm going to carefully flip this over. I'm going to take a little bit of extra clay and I'm going to roll a coil. This is going to be the foot for the bottom of our paint palette, which is going to make the paint palette not sit directly on the table, but it's going to be raised a little bit. So I'm lightly tracing, and then I am slipping and scoring. So I'm making the score marks here. Then I'm doing that same thing on that coil that I created. I'm adding a little bit of water, and I'm going to add a little bit of that water to that. And we can also use slip for that. So now I'm lightly going to press this around on that line that I created, okay? You might have to get another little chunk of clay and roll another coil. But once you have it attached, then you're carefully going to just kind of smooth in that inside seam. Nobody's going to see this back part, so it doesn't really matter what it looks like. I'm using a pencil to kind of help even that out a little bit to kind of smooth it over. Okay, so once you flip it over, you might have to kind of push back some of those things a little bit, but that is how it will look when it's completed.